Freedom to me is to be liberated and emancipated. As a student, freedom is being able to learn and study withstanding my gender and not being restricted by any external role. As a teenager, freedom is being able to make my own decisions and choices independently. As a citizen, freedom is being able to fully exercise my rights. Freedom Day is all about being able to speak, act, and pursue. Freedom Day generally means every opinion, view, and life matters. Happy Freedom Day. Thank you.
Freedom to me means being in control of my ideas, my thoughts, and my actions. Like when nobody has to them do things I can do by myself. Like when I'm in control of whatever I want to do without being forced by someone else.
Freedom to me is liberation with boundaries. Freedom is independence that is not just gotten but won. Freedom to ask your true self. That's why it's important that we understand that freedom doesn't take away your responsibilities. It doesn't change the fact that as much as you are responsible for your actions, you're also going to be held accountable for them. Rather, freedom tests your ability to take charge and stand up to challenges. That's why people say that a hero is someone who understands the responsibility that comes with freedom.
I believe freedom is being able to express yourself calmly, whether expressing yourself on political views or on life generally. I think that freedom gets to a point where you need to be able to control your freedom. Freedom is in this point is when freedom in this point is when you you're able to act calmly and you're not supposed to misuse your freedom. You're supposed to act calmly and just behave normally.
Freedom. Freedom to me isn't just about the having of basic human rights. It is also about responsibility. And even though it is a known fact that we all have the right of freedom, we should know that we also have equal rights to be responsible. We have to be responsible with our freedom and know what we do with it.
What is freedom? To me, freedom simply means the right to be what you want, choose what you want, and do what you want. As a wise man once said, freedom cannot be bestowed, but it can be achieved. Everyone in the whole wide world was born with rights, including the right to life, the right to religion, the right to speak, and so on. No one can take away your rights, but those rights have limits. Freedom is inevitable.
Freedom is when you're given the opportunity to do whatever you want, whenever you want. But freedom comes with responsibilities, and if you're not able to own up to those responsibilities, freedom can be taken away from you. For example, in a school, when it's time for the revision week, students can be given the freedom to go to a teacher of their choice, but you are given the freedom because they believe that you're responsible enough to decide on which course to study or which catch up to take up. So, for example, if a student just goes back to the boarding house and starts sleeping during that time or period for revision of exam, the freedom is taken away from them and they are forced to stay in class. So, if you're given freedom, make sure that you use it wisely.
Action.
To me, freedom is the degree of responsibility someone has to do something they would like to do, but freedom can also come with restrictions. For example, let's say you're in a school and then they give you the ability or freedom to just to to go to the boarding house to rest. Some people can misuse that freedom and do some other things like run around and make a lot of noise. That can cause people to remove that freedom and it will be taken away from you. Freedom does come with responsibility, and a certain degree of freedom can also lead to disasters. Because if you just say someone can do anything they want to do, whenever they want, wherever they want, it will cause it will wreak a lot of havoc in the society, and that's just something we just don't want to get. So I basically think that freedom the certain degree to do whatever you want, and it also comes with responsibilities. Thank you.
All right, action.
I take freedom really precious to me because I've been given the freedom to express my full human rights, the freedom to make choices, the freedom from colonialism, and freedom from apartheid. I enjoy this because I'm able to express how I am, express my human rights, but like when I misuse it, I'm being sanctioned, I'm being restricted from performing my rights. Well, I take freedom as something that should be given to everyone because we are all human beings. That's why freedom to human rights for everyone is there.